guys, we're Kentucky bound. We just got through St. Louis, and so we still got what, 4 hours to go, I think. 3.5 hours to go. So yeah, we've been on the road for quite a while already. It's about 10 hours to where we're going, or from home. So yeah, so far to think that we're going hunting, I haven't seen a whole lot of anything like that. All we see is tons of traffic and yeah, a couple of traffic jams and whatnot all. But we're gonna be at our destination, which would be my brother, here towards 8 o'clock or something like that probably, and probably go hunting in the morning. So
well guys, it is Saturday, September 15th. I am in Kentucky in a tree stand for the first time ever. It's so still. I don't feel real comfortable talking too much, so let's see what happens. I chased the day off. I think she got my wind in the back before daylight, but other than that, it's been pretty calm, so we're after a couple days here. Stay tuned. Well, it is 7:40. I haven't seen any deer yet. I can hear thunder in the distance, but feels good to be in a tree anyway. I'm gonna be hunting for the next 3-4 days, so we're gonna get something down one way or the other. So just hang in there, we'll get you a deer to watch. Well guys, I think that's gonna do it for this morning. It's going on 9 o'clock and the wind's just been good ever since that first swirl this morning. But the deer were a no-show. I blew that doe out of here right as I was halfway up the tree, and since then I haven't seen a deer, so a bunch of squirrels and stuff like that. But, well, if I don't see anything else, I'll see you in the tree next time. Stay tuned. Well guys, it's the morning of day 2, and yeah, the wind's still swirling here. I just can't get it to stay steady here in the hill, so tonight we're gonna go try a new spot. So all I was looking for was shoot a doe, but that didn't even happen yet. So I had 2 fawns in the plot this morning, so we'll see what happens, but I'm gonna go right to tonight, and we'll see you in the tree there. Stay tuned. Well guys, we're in the saddle for the evening hunt. I don't feel too confident tonight either. It's hot, and the wind is still just light and variable, and it's just not where I wanted it, but here I am, so hoping for a doe. Wish me luck, I'm gonna need it.
There.
Well, almost got a shot at that one at 25, but I just couldn't turn that way. This tree isn't made for that way, and there's a lot of branches in the way, so I just simply didn't quite get it done. Now a coyote chased all the deer off, so we'll see what happens. We still got maybe a half hour left. Yeah, I'll be hunting tomorrow yet, and then we're heading back to Iowa, so didn't figure it's that hard to get a doe, but I guess if your wind's always wrong, it's you won't get any deer. So the wind actually turned out all right tonight. I'm just kind of cramped in this little spot, so I guess stay tuned for the morning. I haven't been that shook up on a doe in a while. She turned broadside, then she turned quartering to again, and I pulled my bow back and I looked at her, and then I let down, and I'm like, next time she turns as far broadside as that, I'm gonna shoot. But I have no clue where I hit her. She started picking up her nose there. I think my wind's starting to drift back in there as it warms up here this morning. I'm just gonna sit back and wait. Well, I'm gonna go look if I can find that deer. I'll probably climb down and check for my arrow, check for blood, and see what we got there, and then I'll track her some if it looks good, and if it seems to go a little ways, I might go back up and get the truck and see what I want to do from there. But I know it's going to be a little back because she was quartering to, and it looks like I still hit her kind of behind the shoulder where you would when they're broadside. So. Alright, so I walked about 10 yards the way she went, and here's my arrow, which doesn't look the greatest. Pretty dark. Well, guys, I don't know what to tell you other than tell myself to not take those shots, but I don't know. I just simply can't figure out where the deer went. I don't have enough blood. The exit hole was way back, so there was definitely some stuff coming out there that wasn't really blood. So I walked all the way back to the property line along that edge, and the other property line along that edge, and
watched and looked for blood there. So I guess we're gonna have to go back, review the footage on a bigger screen, and just see where I'm at. But I guess yeah, quartering to is never a good idea. I'd like to say she was broadside and I drew back, and then she turned and started winding me, and I got excited there a little bit. So I guess, yeah, I'm gonna go watch this on the big screen and see what that tells me, and we're gonna go from there. Yes. Guys, that shot this morning was a little far back and we did not find that deer. And this shot was a little higher than I wanted it to, so I think I need to shoot my bow more. But she expired quickly, just like we wanted it to. Arrows stuck in the ground. That's a good sign. That is the fastest I've seen a deer go dead for a little while. I didn't zoom her in as far as I normally would because she was edgy as all get out, and the wind just been playing games with me this whole week. I seen she has a double throat patch. I've never seen a doe like that before. Thank you, Lord. The arrow flies true tonight. This is the last evening. I'm thinking about hunting tomorrow morning yet, but we got some meat. Yeah, she's literally laying. Look if I can get us both on here. Not quite, but just right there about, well. She's only a couple yards farther away now than she was when I shot her. Around 27. Yeah. I feel bad about that shot this morning for sure. But sometimes I think you just gotta make a bad shot to learn your lesson again. I haven't made a bad shot in a while, but other than like a missed judge yardage or something, but alright, so I climbed out a little early. I'm gonna go get my arrow and we're gonna head out of here. We need to cut this thing up yet, so these serious arrows and the severed broadheads are deadly combination, but man, I'm not sure if I want to keep doing this double pin, or yeah, the multiple pins and the heavy arrows and the, it's just, they move so fast if you're off on your yardage. Anyway, let's go see what that doe looks like before it gets totally dark here. There we go. What I kind of wanted to look at is she has like a kind of like a double throat patch on the bottom, but yes sir, that'll make some great meat.